I want to help to name and tame that mysterious element that seems to be more in control of our weight than our conscious mind. And were you going to say something?
Well, I was thinking that you are shifting the perception around diet because it's such a nasty word. Nobody wants to diet. But when you're teaching on the level that you're teaching about the lifestyle, adding, life foods, alive foods, then it kind of changes that equation. You don't want to use the word diet.
Right. And I think it is. It's a four-letter word. It makes most people contract.
Yes.
But yet it doesn't stop us all from trying at some point, because we tend to feel better and we look better, and certainly we're healthier. And I think what it is that life happens in a field.
Yes.
And we have all kinds of needs, and nutrition is just one of them. And all these needs are competing for our time. And so what we need to do is get very familiar with what these needs are, so that what we tend to pay attention to thrives, and what we don't pay attention to doesn't thrive.
Exactly.
And so we have these needs that involve things like sleep and fun and a creative process and community and unplugging to relax, and all of these things are as much a need of ours as is good nutrition.
You're right.
And this is why I've developed the Get a Life diet, because I want there to be correct nutrition. There's no getting around that. There has to be correct nutrition for us to be healthy and be able to work through obesity and diabetes and other health conditions that are related to that. You have to do correct nutrition, but you also have to meet your other basic needs.
Yes.
Or else they're going to pull the rug out from under you as soon as you've met your goal weight. Because if food was what it was all about, we'd all be at our ideal body weights right now.
Exactly.
But if there's another reason that is driving you to eat, then that's the thing. I think that tends to sink the 9 out of 10 dieters.
Yeah. So
the Get a Life diet is also encouraging you to spend some time in getting to know what those other needs are, giving them some airtime, and also being able to dream into the potential for things you're passionate about that you don't get to, or that, that thing you've always dreamed of, but you haven't gotten close enough to actually experience the fulfillment of that. So I think all these things need simultaneous attention and care and due diligence as much as our correct nutrition. And I think that if we can stay conscious with our food and the way that we are with our food choices, that all of these other needs have the same promise of fulfillment and satisfaction and ironing out the places that aren't working as well as we'd want them to in our lives.
When you say